In this video, we're going to talk about summation notation, and we're going to look at these examples. So in the first example, we have k equals 3 written under the Greek letter sigma, and we have a 6 written on top. Then we have k squared. And so if we look at the right side, we see that we have 3 squared plus 4 squared plus 5 squared plus 6 squared. And then we're adding all those together to get the answer of 86. In the second example, we have k equals 0 written under the sigma and 2 written on top. Then we have 4k plus 1. And you can see that we are plugging 0, 1, and 2 into 4k plus 1, and then adding those all together. So the way the sigma notation or summation notation works is that we plug in the bottom number written below the sigma and each whole number between that and the top number written on top of the sigma. What we're plugging those numbers into is written to the right of the sigma. So we have the k squared and the 4k plus 1. So we are plugging in the bottom number and every whole number between that and the top number. Plug in to the formula to the right, and then add all of those numbers together. So let's evaluate some. For this first one, we have I equals 1 to 6 plugged into I squared plus 1. So we're going to have 1 squared plus 1, which is 2. 2 squared plus 1, which is 4 plus 1, which is 5. 3 squared plus 1 is 9 plus 1, which is 10. 4 squared plus 1 is 16 plus 1, which is 17. 5 squared plus 1 is 26. And 6 squared plus 1, which is 37. And now I want to add those numbers together to get my answer. So 37 plus 26 is going to be 63. 73, that's going to be 80. 90 plus 7 is 97. Okay, let's look at number 12. Now we have this formula, negative 2 to the k minus 5, that we're plugging into. So we have negative 2, and we're starting at 4. So negative 2 to the 4th is going to be positive 16 minus 5 is 11. Then we have negative 2 to the 5th minus 5. So negative 2 to the 5th. Use a calculator if you need to for these. That's negative 32, and negative 32 minus 5 is negative 37. We have negative 2 to the 6th minus 5. So that's going to be positive 64 minus 5, which is 59. And then lastly, we're plugging in 7, negative 2 to the 7th minus 5 is going to be negative 128 minus 5, which is negative 133. All right, so let's add those together here. I'm going to add them in pieces because I'm doing it mentally. Obviously, you can use a calculator. This is going to be 70. These two added together are going to be negative 170. And so when I add those together, I get negative 100. All right, and then number 13, we're going from 1 to 5, and what we're plugging into is 3. Now in this, there is no variable on the side for me to plug the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into. It's just 3. So I'm adding 3 for 1, 3 for 2, 3 for 3, 3 for 4, and 3 for 5. 3 5 times is 15. So that would be my answer.